Hey guys, it's Chris here from Chris's Creative Life, and I design workshops that help you create beautiful projects from start to finish with easy to follow guides. And today I am here to share with you my Made with Sweetness Scrapbooking Workshop, and it is very sweet. It's the collection that I waited the longest to play with from this catalog. And I love all the bright colors and all the fun things. And I think it made a great scrapbooking workshop. So I'm going to add my desk in here. We're going to just talk a little bit about like the supplies I used, what comes in the workshop guides. We'll take a look at the scrapbooking pages. I just did want to let you know right off the top that all my workshop guides are an instant download. So the way it works is once you add it to your cart and check out, you should technically be redirected to a new page to simply download your files. So lots of times though, computers have spam blockers on or antivirus software, and not that I am giving you any of that, but lots of times it gets blocked. So I am actually advising people to, if they can, before they check out, to just simply create an account, because once you create an account, then all your purchases are actually stored within your customer portal. But not to say it's necessary, because it isn't. It's just like an added benefit of the way my website works, right? So once you have a customer portal, all your downloads just simply sit there, and you can go back to them at any point and see what you purchased, or re-download them if they've gotten lost on your computer. So if you're not automatically redirected, you should also receive to your inbox a receipt that also has the download links on too. Lots of times they end up in spam, promotions for Gmail, all of those fun things. Don't they know we just want a scrapbook, and that's not the place to send them? But if all else fails, do feel free to reach out to me at any point. You can email me at chris@chrisscreativelife.com, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. But so let's take a look. Now we got all the technical stuff out of the way. Let's take a look at what I created with this collection. So like I said, it was tons of fun. I really enjoyed this one. I loved all the bright colors. So for my workshop, I did use the Made with Sweetness Scrapbooking Workshop kit. And so, but I didn't use it in the way it was intended. Of course, I pulled it apart and recreated different layouts and all of those fun things. I added in 8 pieces of white willow cardstock and then strawberry dots. So this is actually a look at what you get when you purchase the PDF from my shop. So like I said, it will download to wherever your downloads go on your computer. You can print it or not print it. You can actually use it right off your device if you don't have any desire to print it. Lots of people just store them on their iPad and then use it from the electronic device. I simply print them because it's a good visual. You can see what's going on. So there's a cover page. There's the supply list, suggested photo sizes, but you can always swap those out if you'd like to change them. Then there is a full color cutting guide that shows you exactly how to cut your papers the same way I have, so that your papers, your layouts look the same, your paper is in the right direction, all of those fun things. There is a set of directions for assembling your pages, and then there's large photos and detailed photos so that you can get some placement reference if you feel that you need it. So this workshop did create 10 12 by 12 pages or 5 double page spreads, and I'm just going to walk you through. Like I said, there's so many, like even though like they're super bright and colorful, I think you could use them for so many different things. So today was the best. So, and lots of fun clustering. And I had somebody ask why I picked the workshop guide to start with this one. And it was because I wanted more stickers and die cuts to play with. Like I said, my pages don't look anything like the way that they designed the workshop guide. That's just kind of like the product, curated product that I used. And sometimes it's to everybody's advantage because the workshop kits have a tendency to stay around more consistently. Sometimes the papers will go in and out of stock, but the workshop kits seem to be more consistent. So that is some of the reasons that why I sometimes pick them. So everyday life, and I don't always, it kind of just depends on the collection. So, and then, so that was layout number 2. Here's layout number 3. Remember this. I try and leave lots of wide open spaces for you to add more or less photographs, more or less journaling, all of those fun things. So then this is layout number 4. You're the sweetest. And I'm sure we all have people we could document on this layout, right? And then layout number 5 is the perfect day. Happiness is here. And this has like that really dark background, which is so different from the other ones. But I tried to group all the floral images here, and then these fun circles were part of the workshop kit. So I think it really was very different than the other ones, but also complements it all at the same time. So I'll just quickly walk backwards. You're the sweetest. And then remember this. Everyday life. And then today was the best, right? And then, like I said, this is just kind of a look at the documentation that you do get as a download once you check out. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Like I said, there's lots of ways to contact me. You can send me a message to my business page, or you can email me at chris@chrisscreativelife.com. I hope you guys all have an awesome day. And you can always just comment below, and I do come back and address any comments that I need to. I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.